Doom Eternal has had a whole lot of events over the past 2 years. We've had 18 regular events, 3 mini events, 10 repeat events, 6 original battle mode events, and even some battle mode repeat events. So it really shouldn't come as a surprise that a few events got cancelled and replaced along the way. It's pretty normal for games to have cut or cancelled content. Not everything can make it into the game, but you don't always get a chance to look at some of that content like we're going to be doing in today's video. After digging through some concept art from various artists, I was able to find some items from events that never got released and probably never will get released. Stuff like title cards for a cancelled Valentine's Day event, and even a look at the Maykr Archvile Master Collection skin that was never released. This is a pretty cool opportunity that we're going to be able to take here, so be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed today's video. It will really help the channel grow, and I would genuinely really appreciate it. Okay, so the cancelled event items that we're going to be taking a look at today come from an artist by the name of Thomas, who seems to have done some work on events for Eternal. He did a ton of work for the achievements and milestones, but unfortunately never got used, but that's not nearly as interesting as some of his unused event art. Before I really dive into these, I do want to point out that this was all bundled in with art that did actually get used, so I kinda had to separate everything and group it together, which means that there is a chance that 1 or 2 of these actually did get used. I also want to say that some of these are variations of ones that did make it into the game, like the first icon, which is a variation of the Doom 64 icon that is currently available for use. Alright, anyways, once you start to look through these, I'm sure that you're going to notice that a lot of them seem to be themed around events that have already happened. The Oni Marauder is most likely from the Samurai Pain Elemental event, and that Snowman Doomslayer was most likely intended to be a part of the Christmas 2020 event, but they both ended up being unused. While those are pretty interesting, there's one in particular that really caught my attention, and it's the Maykr Archvile. The Maykr Archvile Master Collection has been listed as a skin in the game's file since launch, but we never had an image of it until now. It's very likely that they planned on doing this event early on, but had to cancel it at some point, and I have to say that that is an absolute shame. Just from this simple icon, this thing could have looked amazing. It is so unfortunate that we never saw this in-game. The Maykr Archvile isn't the only art we have from cancelled events, though, as we have 2 title cards from what appears to be a cancelled Valentine's Day event. While the Slayer helmet isn't really anything special, that Super Shotgun title is funny in a very odd way. It's so sad that we never saw this event drop. I completely understand why they didn't push this out, though. The Lumberjack Marauder event was a lot more interesting than the Valentine's Day event that would have taken its place. You can see some Pain Elemental icons up top and an adorable tiger mink beside those, but they kinda come from events that got released, so I just threw them in there for fun. While I don't think I would have cared very much for a Valentine's Day event, I think that it's really sad that we never got the Maykr Archvile event. I would kill for that thing. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Do you think that the Maykr Archvile would have been cool, or could you live without it? While you're down there in the comments, be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new here. It would really help me out. We are extremely close to hitting 10,000 subscribers, and I could really need your help getting there. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I thought it would be cool to take a quick look at some cancelled stuff for Doom Eternal. That's really all that I have to say, though, so thank you all for watching. Until next time.